Haha, there I am. I didn't add myself to the stage. Holy crap, my hair's crazy. All right. What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday. It's just me. Unfortunately, it's just me. Trent's teaching another class. Oh my God, this is wild. All right, never mind. Where's my hat? Never mind. Thursday, August 28th. Live with me, Jonathan from All About Sewing in Mobile. Let's see, we got somebody. I'm getting better, guys. I'm getting better at doing this myself. I successfully changed the banner to have the right time and date. That's good. I managed to add all the pictures I need. That's good too. Well, I added some of them. We'll see. But we're off to a decent start here. So welcome. I see we got one. Hi, whoever you are. Sure, where there's more to come. So we're just going to go over the schedule. Me, Mary Gail, you're doing great. Thanks, Mary Gail. You're the best. You're awesome. Thank you. So yeah, we're going to go. We have a lot on the schedule for September. So I'm going to go over everything, but I'm going to try to go over everything in just kind of briefly, and then maybe further on down in lives after this, we'll dissect and hone in on more specifics. But I'll just cover the whole thing in brief for now, and then we'll get back to our regularly scheduled program next live. So first thing coming up, Monday, Labor Day, will be closed. So have yourselves a good Labor Day. Stay safe. Do something fun, or stay inside and sew. I'll probably be here doing some kind of work. Then Tuesday, Machine Mastery number 3. So we got Machine Mastery in the morning, and we have Basic Sewing in the evening. Hey, Debbie. So Machine Mastery number 3 from 10 to 1. If you've taken 1 and 2, obviously you want to get into 3 here. Basic Sewing, Intro to Basic Sewing from 5 to 7:30. So make sure if you're not signed up yet for that, you do so. You can always do that by calling the store at 251-634-3133, or you can visit our website and sign up there. You can do that for any of our classes. Wednesday, nothing going on. Thursday, nothing going on. Friday, it's first Friday of the month, so you know what that means. Free All About Sewing Day over in the classroom. Many of you already know what this is about, but for those of you who do not, the first Friday of every month is one of the most fun days in the store here. We open up the classroom next door, which if you have not been to yet, you need to come see it. Friday would be a great day for you to come do so. It's usually popping in there. We open up the classroom. We have no intentions other than opening up the classroom and having people come in and bring their projects to work on, visit with each other, gossip with each other, eat some food, fellowship, and maybe do a little bit of sewing and or embroidering or quilting or whatever you need. So whether you need a big table to baste and square up your quilt, or whether you need inspiration for a particular project you're working on, or if you just want to get out of the house and sew with some of your friends, Friday is the day to do it. I highly encourage you to come and make some new friends, and just have a great time. Friday, it's a lot of fun. It's completely free. You can come whenever, you can stay as long as you want. Some people come early and stay all day sometimes. If you'd like to do that, if you'd want to pack your own lunch, we have a kitchen in there. We have a refrigerator. You can put your food, your snacks, all that kind of stuff. So definitely want to come to All About Sewing Day on Friday, the 5th of September. Saturday, the next day following that, we've got Serger Mastery from 10 to 1. And so if you have not mastered your Serger yet, you're going to want to do that. You're going to want to sign up for Serger Mastery on the 6th. If you have recently bought a Serger from us, that class is eligible to you for free. So you're going to want to call the store, and you're going to want us to have you sign you up for that. Otherwise, if you're just coming off the street, you're welcome as well. But we're just going to need you to sign up for it. We're going to have to get you paid up, and you can do that when you call the store, or you can sign up online. So we'll take, now that we got that week, we got week one. We got through week one. Let's look at some comments. Yes, Mary Gale, me, you're here first. Star pin for you. I'm doing great, and so are you. Hey, Debbie. Good to see you today. Saw you yesterday and today. Got a Debbie double dose. That's cool. That's always fun. Sheila Lee. What's up, Sheila? Hello. Good old Sheila. Always here. I love that. Thank you, Sheila. Let's see. Week two. Nothing on Monday. Again on Tuesday. Machine Mastery. Next basic sewing. So so Tuesday is going to be your Machine Mastery, your basic sewing. Machine Mastery in the morning, basic sewing in the evening. So we're not going to keep going. We're not going to dwell too much on that. Any questions, just holler at us. Kimberbell Club, second Wednesday of September, per usual, 1 to 4. If you've been to Kimberbell Club before, you know what it's all about. If you haven't, I encourage you to come. It's kind of like Open Sew Day, but it's like specifically kind of more for Kimberbell. It's like bring your unfinished Kimberbell projects and get some help with them. Bring your finished Kimberbell projects and show them off. We love to see that too. So Kimberbell Club meets regularly scheduled time, regularly scheduled program, second Wednesday, 1 to 4 over in the Creative Center. Thursday, nothing going on except for this live, of course. Friday, it's the return of Cheryl Pugh. She is doing her Roman Shade class from 5 to 7. We had several people that were ready to take it last month, but Cheryl had some personal issues going on, some personal things going on, and which seems to have been resolved as evidence of being back on the schedule. So she's only got one class this month. So if you want to get your home deck in for September, you're going to want to sign up for the Roman Shade class on Friday night from 5 to 7. Let's see, the class will be $35, I think. Class fee is $45. Kit fee is $15. So you will pay $45 to All About Sewing. You will pay in cash a $15. Maybe she takes a check. I don't know. I would bring cash. $15 cash as a kit fee for Cheryl. She's going to go over your Roman shades. She's going to show you how to make your own set of basic drapes. It's not going to be full scale, or not, excuse me, not basic shapes, basic drapes. It's going to be Roman shade. Sorry. She's going to show you how to make a Roman shade on a smaller scale so that you can take that technique and you can make it on a larger scale. So if you have any questions about that, again, just call us, email us, do whatever, get in touch with us. We'll be happy to answer your questions and or get you signed up. Basics of Embroidery number dos on Saturday, the 13th. It says 10 to 2 on the schedule, but that might be wrong. It might be right, but it might be wrong. The last Basics of Embroidery, Trent changed to the evening because he had a lot of people that could not make the morning, and he switched the last one to the evening. So I'm going to put an asterisk on the 13th there, guys. Which, by the way, this schedule is out. It's out on the website. It's out. It's PDF'd on our page, and you can follow along with me if you like. But if you're looking at that, yeah, I don't know that that's right. It might be 10 to 12, but it also could be in the evening. So bear with me there. That could change as far as the calendar is concerned. So it will be that day, but it could be in the evening. So moving on to the next week. Let's see. Let's address some comments, which we have one of. Mary Gale, I heart you too. Thank you for that. Let's see. Monday, nothing. Tuesday, Machine Mastery, Intro to Basic Sewing, yada, yada. We know that. Wednesday, Kimberbell, DDE. We had a lot of fun in our DDE yesterday. We had a great group of ladies come in yesterday. Good job, ladies. Everyone that came in yesterday. I think y'all had a lot of fun. Looks like everyone did some some sewing. So some good embroidering. We had Tommy in there. We had Clydine in there. Who else did we have in there? We had a couple other people in there. We had a couple other people in there. I can't remember everybody. I'm sorry. Let's see. So digital dealer exclusives. Yeah, if you're not familiar with that, it's a project that you can only get from Kimberbell through your dealer. So in this case, that would be us. So come see what that digital dealer exclusive is. I believe Miss Debbie will be working on that project for us, or already has, or I don't know. I just work here. 18th, 19th, Thursday, Friday, nothing. 20th, National Sew a Jelly Roll Day. So we tried to do something with this last time, guys, and it did not turn out quite as well as we wanted it to. Actually, it really didn't turn out at all. So I'm going to put this up on the stage here. Boom. That's the wrong graphic. I'm good at this. National Sew a Jelly Roll Day, September 20th. So we're going to be doing a fun little project leading up to that. And I have a sample that I left on the table somewhere. So give me like just a second. Okay. So instead of doing like your traditional jelly roll race, we thought we'd do something a little fun, a little different. We're going to do a Borgello technique. We're going to try something new. So we're going to do, it's like a little table runner, placemat, I don't know, wall hanging, whatever you want it to be. But we're going to try something a little different. We are going to have a sale that is going to be leading up to this. I think I've been working on something, a fun little sale that will involve some pre-cuts. I haven't hashed out all the details yet, but I think I've got most of them, and I'll announce that closer to the week. I'll have some kind of sale for that week leading up to the Jelly Roll Day. But I think it's going to be I think it should be fun. We wanted to try something different than just your typical Jelly Roll race. I feel like people are kind of tired of that. So we wanted to try to do something different, something fun. So we're going to try to do this little Borgello technique with these jelly rolls. So I do believe we have the details worked out for that. National Sew a Jelly Roll Day. Class fee is going to be $40. Kit fee, $15. So there you go. So we'd love to see you sign up for that. What I'll do. I'll just, rather than try to make it up myself, I'll just read you a little blurb we got here. Working with the pre-cuts takes the initial cutting step out of the quilting and crafting projects. Bring a fall-themed jelly roll or 8 coordinating 2.5-inch strips and learn how to make a Borgello piece panel that you can make into a table runner, a bed runner, or a jacket back. Borgello piecing is a showstopper without being a difficult technique. So that's what we'll be doing. If that sounds interesting to you, if you'd like to do something different on Sew a Jelly Roll Day, I would encourage you to sign up. We'll see. I think it's gonna be fun. So we've got that for Jelly Roll Day, and that concludes that week. And then we'll be moving right into Roadshow. So I don't have my graphic up for that. Sorry, guys. But we've been talking about the Roadshow for a little bit. Bernina Roadshow, Monday, the 22nd. We have a Bernina representative for Bernina that is going to be coming. And here, let me make myself. There we go. We're going to have a Bernina representative coming and talking about all the new product, the new machines, the new hoops, all the new product. It's going to be really, really fun. We're one of the few shops that got selected to do this. So I think it's a really exciting opportunity. It's totally free. If you're a Bernina head, if you're interested in being a Bernina head, it's going to be fun to come to. Whether you intend on spending or not, we're going to have some awesome deals that week on machines, on the hoops. We're going to have great financing rates that we're going to have available for that week as well. Not for the whole week, but for 3 days. There, we're going to have some special financing for that event and for the new product. So if you've been thinking about buying a new Bernina here, you're going to really want to pay attention to the roadshow and what we're doing with that week, and those 3 days that we're going to be using for financing, you're going to want to take advantage of that. That's going to be one of the best times to buy one of your new Berninas. Even if it's not necessarily new Bernina, you can buy any Bernina. I'll sell it to you, I promise. But if you're in need to finance that transaction, that's going to be the best time to do it. The rates that we're going to have to work with there are going to be awesome. It's going to be one of the best deals that we're going to have to offer for the rest of the year. Then the next following day, we have the Meet the Maker. So the Maker, one of the new machines. How do I keep screwing this up? I don't understand. All right. Meet the Maker. Tuesday, September 23rd, that next day. So we're going to kind of ride that Bernina wave a little bit, and we're going to do a class with this Maker. We're going to be filling in with a few other machines, but it is mostly going to be centered around, this class is going to be centered around the Maker. We got as many machines as we could for the event, but with the limited time, we got as many machines as we could, and we may have to fill in the gaps with a few others, but we've got as many makers as we could for this event. And we're going to be making a fun little pillow. So it's got all kind of different serging thread techniques. There's a flat lock stitch. A couple other decorative stitches. It's fun. It's the holiday season. We have enough placemats and table runners and some, all that kind of stuff. Why not make something different? Why not make a fun, cool, festive pillow? So that's what we're going to be doing. It's going to be $39.99 for the class and $19.99 for the kit. And that kit's going to include everything that you're going to need for that class. So I think that's going to be a lot of fun too. If you're in the market for a new serger, this is going to be an event that should be of interest to you. It appears to be, it looks like a fun machine. I've sewn on it a little bit. Sue's sewn on it a lot. And she seems to really be enjoying her experience. So if you're in the market for a new serger, and or if you're just really interested in this machine, if you just needed to add another tool to your arsenal, come seriously think about this class. It's going to be lots of fun. Then the following day after that, this week's heavy. The following day after that, Bernina Pro Series Day. So they have a new Pro Series. If you follow along Bernina, they have a new Pro Series within the 7 Series. There's a new 735 Pro, 770 Pro, 700 Pro. We're going to be, and then there's the 790 Pro. We've had the 790 Pro out for a while, but we're going to be doing a little demo day on all those machines. It's going to be free. You just come. We're just going to be demoing the product. And I have a graphic for that too. Let's see if I can do this. I did it. New Bernina Pro Series Demo Day. Yes, Wednesday, September 24th. So yes, we're going to just be having all these machines out. We're going to be doing a demo. I'm not sure exactly what the setup is going to be. I imagine we're going to be doing it in the classroom, but I don't know. We could do it wherever. We could potentially do it on the showroom, in the showroom in here. We're going to see. I've been moving some things around here. I'm going to see where it's going to make sense to set up and do that demo day. But we'll still have the financing rates available at that point in time. So when you come for that demo, and if you see something you really like and you just have to have it, that's going to be the time. We're going to have some really good rates available. So you need to really, really be considering doing your homework beforehand. If you're really interested in one of these machines, go do your homework before you come to this demo day. And if you are wowed even more than you were before after that demo day, I want you to be ready. Because those are going to be where the best prices are. I'm telling you. So after those 3 days, big days in a row, nothing Thursday, nothing Friday, Basics of Embroidery 3. Again, it's scheduled for in the morning. I don't know if that's true. Could be fake news. Could be in the evening. I don't know. So I will confirm that for you. When the next live with Trent, I'll get that confirmed for you. Then the last day of the month, on the 30th, that last Tuesday, intro to basic sewing. And that is it. On that last Tuesday, on those last couple of Tuesdays, we'll have, let's see, Machine Mastery will have already been finished up, and we'll just have basic sewing. So that is the calendar. We did it. Thank you for hanging in there with me. I see we lost a couple of you. That's okay. I understand. Not everyone is always interested in the calendar. And it's not always easy for me to just come up with things to do and say by myself here. So running through this calendar, now that we finally have it up, was easy enough for me to get through here. So I hope you enjoyed your time here with me today. If you please, again, per usual, if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in chat. I see that Debbie is a Bernina head. That is true. Darlene thinks that I'm assuming that I think that was the Bargello you were talking about, Darlene. Good to see you today, Darlene. That was cool. Yeah, so I think that we're going to go ahead and cut it here, guys. I'll give you a break. Seeing as how it's just me today, we'll cut it a little short and we'll resume our yes. Me too. Hashtag me too. Or I probably shouldn't say that. I don't know. Whatever. Sue me. How do I add myself? Oh, yeah. I do that. See, I'm so good at this. Yes to the Bargello. Good job. Thank you, Debbie. I appreciate you cheerleading me on. Look at that. See, I got the date changed. Mary Gail, I was only 4 minutes late. But I'll tell you what, I'm surprised I was only 4 minutes late because today was crazy, actually. I think because of the voting stuff that was going on, that was going on Monday and Tuesday. I feel like that kept some people away from here, but it feels like people are getting back to their regular work week flow, and it was busy in the store today. It was really, really busy. I'm glad we've got another person here that can help. That's wonderful. So yes to the Bargello. Bernina head. Well done, John. Yes. Darlene loves her Bernina too. Yes, and you're about to be loving your new Bernina, Darlene. Are you excited? Tell me how excited you are. I'm excited for you, so you have to be excited. Darlene is this close to getting her new Q16, and she's about to be a real freaking quilter, dude. I'm so excited. Darlene, when we come set up your stuff for you, because we're gonna do that. When we come set that up for you, Darlene, would it be cool if we did a little Facebook live from your place? That would be fun to be in Darlene's space and do a live after we've set up your new frame, your new Q frame, your new hoop frame. That would be fun. Good vibes in the store today. Yes, Debbie, it was very good vibes in the store today. You were I was all over the store today. I was hella all over the store today. There was so much going on. It was crazy. I felt like every time I wanted to stop and talk to somebody, I couldn't, but it is what it is. The store had a good day today. We'll just say that. So that's always good. Hey, that means we can keep our doors open for you guys. That is the goal. I am about your chance. And this is why we love you, Darlene, among other reasons. This is just one of the many. Because you feed us Jameson. That's wonderful. You're so awesome. I'm thinking maybe, hell, Darlene, if you're ready for it, maybe even as early as Monday. Not Sunday, because I've got company coming in Saturday and Sunday. So I'm off the grid Saturday and Sunday. Y'all better not dare try to get in touch with me. But Monday, since we have the day off, if you want, if Trent's down, maybe we come Monday and we get you set up as early as Monday, girl. If you're ready, if that's cool with Trent, we might just set you up Monday, girl. Mary Gail, I'm excited for, dude. I'm so excited. It's gonna be so cool. Only if you two. I guess you're saying only if it's us two, maybe. I don't know. It would definitely only be us two. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. So yeah, well, I'll get in touch with you, Darlene. We'll set that up. I'll run that by Trent and see what he thinks. If he wants to do it Monday, maybe we will. Otherwise, we'll fit you in ASAP. Yeah, I think that's it, guys. I kind of stalled long enough. So I appreciate everyone that came in and stayed. Darlene, Mary Gail, Debbie, all you guys. Sheila, thank you. Thank you for joining me live. Thank you for keeping me company. Thank you for giving me a reason to do this. It's not as fun when I have to do it by myself, but it's still a lot of fun. And I still really enjoy doing this for y'all. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Sounds like it's about to rain, so please be safe. If you're out and about, please be safe. Tomorrow, you are supposed to have Monday off. I will be home Monday. I don't ever have any day off. There are no days off. I don't ever get a day off. Days off don't exist. You are, but yeah, because I don't know when else I would do it. So if you're ready for it and he's ready for it, I'm ready for it. Maybe we come do that. Yes. Mwah. Thank you, Mary Gail. Yes, and if you're watching this live afterwards, guys, well, obviously it wouldn't be live afterwards. That's silly. That's stupid. If you're watching this afterwards, thank you too. I appreciate it. Share this with your friends. Sign up for some classes. Show up to All About Sewing Day. Show up to Roadshow. They're free. Come on. And she said, I'm ready. I'm ready too, girl. I'm ready. Be good to yourselves and be good to each other, guys. I love you, love you, love you lots. And until next time, I'm Jonathan. And on behalf of Trent, we are All About Sewing. And we couldn't do it without you. Thank you so much and have a great Thursday night. Mwah.